was the broken hand earlier in the year. As Brumbaugh drops off for Glenn. Good two-man game there, and Glenn able to reverse it up and in. Brumbaugh can really dish it, too. Only had 3 points in their 21-point loss to Rice last time out. Yeah, Tulsa has a lead here in this game early. They did not lead in their last 2 games as Banks drops in a triple. He is really playing.
Let's see what this Tulsa team can do going down the stretch.
Brumbaugh passed up on a 3. He finds Glenn, works on Garcia and scores.
Watch Greg Glenn and how low he gets, the center of gravity. He gets position right there with that shoulder. Look how wide he is. He's a stand
that this team has. Both of these teams very athletic. Banks passed up on a 3, knifes down the lane and scores. He is a true 3-level scorer. And Tulsa, a rare miss from the floor after a 5-for-7 start.
Look for Banks again.
Oh, Brumbaugh can do that too. Burst of speed, counted +1.
Caleb Banks, the 1-2 punch, and then ruined Brumbaugh. These two guys have been so good. It's 25 in white, 6 in white. Watch when the ball goes up on the next possession. Those two are crashing the glass.
Ari Jordan triple is short. Rebound right to Daniels for 2. And he has just played his role to perfection. It's a lot of what he did at Tulane, but not as much of a scoring as Glenn gets inside and drops through 2 more. They're 11 for 19 from the field. They've made 5 of their 9 threes as well.
Eric Kunkel's offense has been brilliant in the first half. Speaking of brilliance, there's a backdoor cut right there.
Gives off for Braden Carrington. Minnesota transfer, seeing his first minutes. And now Barnes. Blocked off the backboard by Banks. A big-time rejection for him. Who have also capitalized on the fast break. 12-0 in fast break points. Inside 4 to go in the opening half. Brumbaugh uses the Glenn screen. He kind of shielded perfectly for him. Big call.
Rowan Brumbaugh, watch this right here. Look how he sets up the defender. He feels the defender go to the offside on the right-hand side, so he just reads it and goes left.
And Jamal Mashburn's at 23. He's also missed 6 games, so hopefully Temple can get him back from injury soon. What a play there by Williams defensively for Tulane. Knocking away the Barnes pass. Mari Jordan on the run. His floater around and true. They were looking inside for Matt Reed. Here comes Tulane. Back within 10, trying to chip away this deficit. Woods for 3. Cash it in. Timeout. Banks, Williams, and Woods to start here for Tulane. Starting 5 is out there. Green Wave trying to win a 4th game in their last 5. And Glenn powers it up and through with a foul.
We're going to see Tulane do a lot more of this here in the second half of isolating Greg Glenn, especially against was looking at the basketball versus looking for a cutter. Poor communication leads to an easy dunk for Isaiah Barnes.
Greg Glenn just continues to muscle his way to the basket.
Side cutters.
And Odom's a very good passer. He's taking advantage of that. Glenn clears the miss. Allen pass to Brumbaugh.
Numbers.
They find Williams. He finds 3. And just like that, Tulane back within 1. Thought about pulling there. Odom down the lane. Lost it. Taken away by Banks.
Uh-oh.
Woods running. Trailers Williams. Again? Yes, sir.
It's good execution. Great coaching.
Chance for Tulane to grab its first lead since it was 9-7. 5 minutes in. They do just that with Asher Woods burying a triple, and Tulane's on top.
Asher Woods is open for a reason. It comes back out to Cam Williams. Look at all the white jerseys flow toward him. That's why Asher Woods.
Tulsa had it rolling from 3-point range in the first half.
That's why it's a bad shot.
It's where they took a tough loss to Memphis early on by 4 on the road. They didn't get to play them again in the regular season. As Brumbaugh turns the corner, no! Daniels, yes! Rising high for the flush. It's where they took a tough loss to Memphis early on by 4 on the road. They didn't get to play them again in the regular season. As Brumbaugh turns the corner, no! Daniels, yes! Rising high for the flush. Banks along the baseline, loves that fadeaway, missed it there. Glenn, offensive rebound, puts it up and scores. Wow. He's been a man amongst boys inside today. Now that's a big bucket for Tulsa. Now can they start getting stops against Tulane? Daniels rolls hard. In the lane, his push shot is around and down. What a game for Percy Daniels. Back and forth we go. Brumbaugh off the Daniels pick. Right back to Daniels. Turns it over that left shoulder.
Percy Daniels' value is not in scoring. He's a great screener, that he's physical, that he's tough. For Tulsa, it's been defensively. They dodged a few bullets in the mid-range game, honestly. They got to tighten it up right here, and they don't.
Williams curls and scores. They crowd him. Odom down low. It's Garcia against Banks. Stumbles. And Brumbaugh ripped it away. Saved on the baseline by Greg Glenn III.
Ron Hunter typically defends in this situation.
Carrington off the bounce. Kick out for Barnes for the tie.
Offensive glass, not to mention Cam Williams at 6'8" as well.
And remember, both teams in the bonus. They inbound to Brumbaugh. 10 seconds left, tied at 77. Brumbaugh off the Glenn screen. Down the lane, drop off to Glenn. Takes contact and scores for the lead with 1.8. Here's Odom for the win. No good. And the Green Wave come on the road and hold on for a huge win to move to 11-5 in the American and grab a strangle.
The middle ball screen has been money for the Green Wave and Ron Hunter the entire season, and especially today. And you get it off to your leader, Greg Glenn from Rowan Brumbaugh. Those are two guys that showed tremendous leadership on this team.